Hello everyone, this is Daniel. So basically I think I have spoilers for you. If you're a Star Wars fan, just go away from this video, okay? Just go away from this video because it's gonna be a possible spoiler for you. But I did get my revelation, basically I had a revelation about this, so, yeah. Basically, you know, you, it's not gonna go the way you think, okay? That's a line that everyone might want to hear, okay? Because it's going to be a famous line, and yeah, famous line. Famous, it's not going to go the way you think. The famous 9 last words of Star Wars, of the last story of the series. But what does that mean? In my dream, someone in the end gets rid of all this basically the Sky Sword, and someone protests and says, and he's only alone, and he says, "I only wish I could have the Force again." So basically, they're getting rid of the Sky Sword, they're getting rid of the Force, this lightsaber, and apparently Luke Skywalker's in like a asteroid in the he's basically lost in the asteroid somewhere. That probably just means he's gonna die. And also, the forces are gonna be strong, which I pretty much predicted in my dream. So, forces in a dark, scary room. Scary things are gonna happen. Favorite characters are gonna die, including Luke and Kylo Ren. And of course, the Sky Sword and the Sky Lightsaber is going to be stopped, and so is the Force. So the main story starts with you know, the bad guy's looking for the Sky Sword and the papers in the tree. Then this is only Then the main character goes to Luke Skywalker, another main character, Luke Skywalker, and he's upset because he knows what's going on with the lightsaber. He's very unhappy because of the Force that he used to have was using him and using everyone to destroy each other. Yay. Then the other main character, Lady, she thinks, I think I can somehow use it and not be manipulated. But when she goes in a trance, another clip, she ends up literally losing it. Like the Force, that she knows what's going on with the Force, and the Force wants to use her and destroy her. So she has a lot of struggles with the Force now because of what Luke told her. Then the co-pilot is all hidden in the tree, and then the co-pilot of the Millennium Falcon just leads Luke to that place. But then Luke says, I don't want to be part of this. So instead, they leave him behind, but then the Force goes in her that something bad happened in the island. Apparently Kylo Ren found Luke Skywalker's home, and then they started the Tree of Truth, and now the prophecies are gone. Oops. Because in that tree were a lot of prophecies written by the elders, and Luke kept that. So basically, they leave, then they go back and get Luke, and he escapes. Then Kylo Ren chases after him. Then they go to the base, back to the base where they are. This is where my fiery bricky part goes through interesting things. So yeah, my fiery bricky part, fire of the brick building. Lots of combat there. That's what I figured. So later on, Luke Skywalker and his team are at the base preparing for possible battle because of what they see. And then their base gets destroyed. They get found. They get captured. Basically, you know, everything gets destroyed, and his favorite ship, another main character's favorite ship, gets destroyed. So then the guy wakes up because of the Force awoken that guy that I don't want to call him that. The guy that got into a serious that got serious injuries and nearly had his heart stopped. He awoke. He got sent back to his base, and then somehow, let's see, I don't know what happened there. But then I think the main lady left a lightsaber in one area, and then he grabbed it, and he basically fights that lady, and then whatever happens next is up to you. Then what happens next after that is that since their base is destroyed, they get another base in a wintry area where the ice dogs are. And then they find out where that guy with a scar on his face, they know where he is. I think after that, yeah, I mean, before that, I mean, Kylo Ren ends up fighting everyone, and everyone fights everyone. Basically, you know, Kylo Ren does the devastating, and then he joins the main lady, not what was her name? Leia, not Leia. Not Leia. Leia's gone, I believe. Because he has to go through. He went in a bad area. He had to go through, and he destroyed Leia, and that was his mission. Then he goes back, and then, you know, through the cave in the ice place, he basically tells them, oh, this is where that guy Snoke is. Not Snoke. That's where the Snoke is. He tells her where Snoke is. Basically, as Luke is coming back, you see as he got returned, as Luke returned from the island to that base, but he survives a thing that could have killed him. So he wears a Darth Vader suit, at the Kylo Ren suit, and then Luke decides to get a green sword instead of the blue one, and the lady gets a blue one, and then I think the guy that is a stormtrooper gets a spirit from that lady. So they find the base, they look for Kylo Ren. You know, that island where they have the red stuff going everywhere, and the red crystals. And there's a good fight there, and then basically Luke finds, sorry about that. Then Luke finds Kylo Ren, and he has a huge heated debate with Kylo Ren. Then apparently Kylo Ren is defeated by Luke, and everything goes so downhill pretty fast. I don't know what happens then, but I'm pretty sure that the guy, the stormtrooper, is not happy with him, so Luke destroys him too. Then apparently, let's go and look at the other one. Apparently then they find Snoke in the place where the lava is. Finally found him. And then there's a problem. The Force awakens in him. He gets really strong. Then he sees Luke as a problem, so he chokeholds Luke and flies him against the wall, and then Luke is in having problems. So the lady gets chokehold, but she couldn't be chokehold because she is the Force that's beyond his recognition because she had been practicing. And she finally tells him her secret. Her big secret. It's not you. The Force is destroying everyone. He, kind of snaps out of it, but then snaps in it again. But apparently, when his Force sees that he had killed Luke, he just stops the Force. The Force is over with. And the Force is no longer because of him. Snoke ended up getting rid of the Force. The very Force that was destroying everyone. And everyone greets him because they recognize that he changed through the Force. Then he just bans the Force for good. And they go their usual way, and it's all over. And then it goes to the next Star Wars movie when over with Star Wars, and then it goes to the next one, where apparently goes to the very beginning, and the last one should be before the Star Wars Episode 1. So we have beginning in Star Wars Episode 1. Alright, I hope that this was entertaining, and if this had offended any of you, especially in the future, then contact me, okay? Contact me on discussion and we'll chat. Alright, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.